How's it going, gang? It's a final render here, and welcome back to Fallout 76 Permadeath. This is part 15 this video, and in this video, I think it's time we get our feet wet in the Mire. I've been looking forward to actually getting into the Mire and actually progressing the main story a little bit, because we are probably over 2/3 of the way done with the main story now, maybe just over halfway, so we can actually start to look forward to actually maybe even beating the main story at some point soon. However, that being said, we haven't really touched the Wastelanders storyline either, so there is still plenty to do in this series. However, I am really looking forward to actually getting into the Mire and getting things done in there. Alright, so I think the first thing we should do is probably clear off some of this weight and stuff, because we are a little bit over encumbered, and then we can make our way over into the Mire. We're going to go all the way there to the Free States bunker and work our way down south. Now, let's be honest here, people. The Mire is a very dangerous place. Extremely dangerous. Some of the nastiest enemies you get inside this game are living in the Mire. We're talking wendigos that live in trees. We are talking about gulpers that live in swamps. Some extremely nasty enemies are going to be in here. But I think we can do it. I think we're at kind of a stage where we are ready to take on the Mire. So let's give it a go. So first things to do to kick it off is we will head to our camp, which is over here, quite near the edge of the Mire, and work our way all the way around the north of the map to get to the Free States bunker. Now, we do need to be careful, of course, because the Mire has got some very dangerous things just next to it as well. Like over here, scorch beast sites, fisher sites, so we've got to be careful about that, but let's go. We do have ourselves a big watchtower over here. It would actually be an idea to get some of the map markers for the Mire. Don't really know my way around the Mire too much. I generally don't come to the Mire too much in my base games, you know. I kind of just did the main stories there and called it quits. So let's actually see what is up here. See if we can get some map markers for us. Oh, look at this. It's all like a Halloween themed tower. Oh, that's awesome. Department notice.
I know a guy.
We received numerous warnings which you continue to ignore. Your defiance is inexcusable. Watchtower number 5 is not your personal Halloween pad. Love it. Okay. And we do have a scavenger up here.
I'm trying to find the right place to settle down.
You need to settle down, do you? Why don't you settle down in the afterlife? Yeah, that could have been a bit more effective there. But hey, we got her. Got her dead. We'll take the gun to scrap. Yeah, what a cool little watchtower right here. Alright, so let's survey the area. And we've got the Pumpkin House, Hopewell Cave, oh what a lovely place, Red Rocket Mega Stop, and the Fisher side. There we go, that's the Fisher side, that's what we definitely got to avoid. And of course Hopewell Cave is a guaranteed spawn of a Deathclaw, so we'll be on the lookout for that, very dangerous areas. But hey, what a cool watchtower, love it. Alrighty people, we got the Red Rocket Mega Stop over there, pretty cool workshop. And you can see the army was definitely rolling in to start evacuating people before the bombs dropped, presumably. Oh, who are you? Oh, you're a Brotherhood member. Hello there, Brotherhood. You alright?
Learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
Do you now? Okay. I'm actually not going to attack the Brotherhood members, you know, because as you'd expect, attacking the Brotherhood members, not a good idea. Whilst I've been pretty commonly just attacking civilians for the XP, I'm not going to do that with these guys, because my gun is in very bad condition, and those guys, you know, they probably are quite tough. Probably. Anyways. Discovered region, the Mire. There we go. We finally made it, people. And right here, of course, we have got Vault 94. Who remembers the Vault Raid, people? There's been a lot of people recently saying that they want the Vault Raids back, I've noticed on the Reddit. I think those people either weren't around when it was here, or they've just forgotten how bad the Vault Raids were. Like, they were legitimately very poorly designed and didn't run very well. I don't miss them at all. I like the concept they were going for, I really do. The first one in particular was very cool. But number 2 was absolutely awful, and number 3 was just too much like a daily op. And you know, daily ops are actually really good, and people seem to really enjoy daily ops. So I think they're going the right route by focusing on daily ops as opposed to those big ambitious vault raids they were doing. Because there was just too much in there to go wrong, and what do you know, a lot did go wrong. Okay, so we're nearly at our objective now. It's just to the east, but we are in the Mire now. So things can get pretty dangerous here. As I said, wendigos can be sitting in trees, and gulpers can be around and stuff. A lot of things like ticks and stuff like that. Now, I'm not really too scared of the ticks and stuff, but gulpers, I swear to God, are the Deathclaws of Fallout 76, despite there being Deathclaws in Fallout 76. You know, the Gulpers are exceptionally dangerous. Far more dangerous than Deathclaws. And they live here in the Mire, so we've got to be careful about them and avoid big swamps if possible. Oh, hello, we got some Blood Eagles over near our objective. And they appear to be fighting a Mirelurk Queen. Huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna get involved with that. Mirelurk Queens are obviously another really big dangerous part of the Mire. And just Mirelurks in general, you know, we'll probably start to see things like Mirelurk Kings and stuff like that in here as well. Which are lovely, because they can turn invisible and stuff. Isn't that fun? But yeah, we just gotta head to the bunker just up ahead, though, so we should be okay. Oh, hello. We got ourselves a hermit crab there. One of the coolest parts of the Far Harbor DLC were the hermit crabs. Giant mutated crabs living inside a van. Because that's the closest thing to a shell they could find. Lovely idea. I think that's really fun. You know, that's kind of the wackiness of the Fallout franchise I really love. Whether, you know, it's like, hey, we want a giant mutated, you know, hermit crab. Let's have it live in a van because, you know, normally they just go find a seashell to live in. But seeing as there's no seashells that big, let's give them a van. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, so just 35 meters away is our objective. No real trouble so far, though. It's actually been surprisingly uneventful coming here. I'm quite surprised. Alright, so down we go then into the first of the Free States bunkers. Now, these bunkers I love the idea of. I love the idea of the Free States because I've seen enough prepper TV shows on Discovery Channel and stuff like that to know that if there was going to be a massive nuclear war, these guys would be all across the United States. But this is the first Fallout game I'm aware of that has actually really touched on the idea of preppers.
Overseer's log, Free States bunker. Sam Blackwell and Raleigh Clay. Those damn traitors and their secessionists turned their backs on America to form their free states. Concrete bunkers. You'd never get that past a Vault-Tec radiation proofing inspection, that's for sure. Sounds like they let go of their paranoia long enough to seek out help from the other survivors. Just have to hack this terminal, see what they left behind in there, and what they wanted to do.
There we go. So the Overseer wasn't too keen on the idea of the Free States, you know, betraying their people and stuff like that, apparently. I mean, I just think it makes sense, you know, if you know that there's going to be a massive apocalypse, why not build your own bunker, you know? Makes sense. Right, let's get on inside, see what Abby wants.
Greetings, stranger. Now, don't panic. My name is Abby, I'm not your enemy, and this isn't a trap. In fact, if you're hearing this, it means I'm not even alive. I was with a group called the Free States. We gave our lives trying to finish what we called the Scorched Detection System. The system will let you know when the Scorched are coming and has the means to help deal with the Scorched beasts. If you can help, I've created a set of recorded instructions to complete the system. First, you need to find the final communications uplink, and chances are high it'll need repairs. We entrusted it to a guy named Madigan and told him to place it on the antenna at top of the world. Find the uplink. You can use my workbench here to repair it. Then check in at the main SDS terminal to trigger my next recording. If you're still there, I really hope you're willing to help a dead girl out. If so, good luck. And if not, well, enjoy dealing with the Scorched. And if by some chance this is Madigan, your timing sucks.
Alright, there we go. So now we know this is where we can actually repair the uplink, which Madison had. Madison, of course, being the guy from the Responders, who Rose decided to torture and kill for her fun little games. But we eventually got that uplink by doing all of her little quests and stuff like that. I'm doing a lot of looting in these places because I really need aluminium. So let's just grab everything we can get. In fact, not much I found so far has been aluminium, but you know, I've got a little bit of it. I should hopefully be able to repair my gun soon. Okay, but let's also scrap down that shotgun we found. We've got an aligned sawn-off barrel. Well, isn't that exciting? And the shovel. No mods for the shovel. Yeah, I think it'd be cool if you could like make a serrated shovel or something like that, you know. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Alright, so let's take a look around then. What have we got? we got ourselves a little terminal over there, which we'll need to access to actually carry on this story. But first, we're going to repair that uplink using the Tinkerer workbench. Okay, so quest items, uplink. There we go. All fully repaired and up and running. Now that that's done, let's go select uplink repaired at the Scorched detection terminal even. Okay, uplink repaired.
If this message is playing, it means two things. The good, you've got a working uplink. The bad, some of the Scorched detectors in the area are malfunctioning and need upgraded parts. It looks like my fear of the Mire's ecosystem wreaking havoc on them has come true. For these repairs, first you need to get to Raleigh Clay's bunker. He's got replacement motors for the fans we use to keep the detectors dry. Oh, and write this down. R+P421. It's Raleigh's password, and you'll need it. If you didn't catch that or you want more info, you can always check my workstation terminal. It's all there. Good luck.
There we go, giving us the instructions on what to do and how to get around. Like, honestly, the Free States people, they don't seem that bad. So far, they don't seem that bad. I mean, I've always said that out of all the people I would like to see return as, like, a faction inside 76 and, like, a future DLC, the Free States would be one who I'd really like to see. You know, just a group of post-apocalypse preppers. I think that's such a cool faction inside Fallout, especially this early in the Fallout franchise. You know, I think that would be a really nice thing to see. Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to go to Raleigh Clay's bunker. Now, that's a bit further south, and we can just follow the main road there. But there are some dangerous things. We've got power plants and stuff, and we probably will have some trouble with some monsters. But you know what? Let's give it a go. I've just seen I've got 9 aluminium scrap inside my scrap box. I'm hoping that is now enough to actually repair my gun. I really need to do that. Let's see if we can move our camp to somewhere nearby and get this fixer, well, fixed. Because it's definitely our primary weapon as of right now, and it's gonna break any second now. So, see if we can put the camp down. While still keeping an eye out for bad guys, of course. This is a very dangerous area still. There we go. We can put our camp down right there. And can we just pop it down straight away again? Indeed we can. Fantastic. I love it when the blueprinting works. So yeah, let's go and repair our gun then. Do we need any perks or anything for that? I don't think so. We got Gunsmith on already. Okay, let's give it a go. We don't actually have Weapon Artisan yet, unfortunately. That would be a nice thing. Alright, so we're going to repair it just like that. Excellent. Okay, I'm very happy that's fixed now. Our other weapons appear to be okay. Yeah, they seem alright. I mean, there's nothing really we can do about leveling them up, unfortunately. We just got to hopefully find some cool new stuff. But you know what? If it's in good condition, I will take it. Are there any other mods I can put onto my weapons? While I'm here, anything we can do? Like, can I go and get myself maybe... I want to put a skin on it, but it looks a bit nasty, the ones we've got. I still don't have a suppressor for the hunting rifle, I'm afraid. Do I have, like, a hardened barrel? A hardened receiver for this? No, I don't, unfortunately. Or maybe even something for the shotgun. The shotgun seems pretty darn kitted, if I'm entirely honest, actually. This might be as good as it's gonna get. We might just need to get a higher level one later. Well, alright then. Yeah, I think we're still good to carry on. Never mind. Let's go for it, people. Ah, boom. Hello there. We got ourselves a Wendigo over there. Wendigo. I don't know. Didn't see him leave. Yeah, I'm gonna do that joke every time. Alright, I don't have a crit saved up. He's a level 20 Wendigo. Now, 26 Wendigo, sorry. We've killed Wendigo several times now. So, I'm okay with taking him on. Let's see if we can get a grenade right at his feet. Good throw. Excellent throw, in fact. Did most of the damage right there. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, that Wendigo there. He's got a 50 cal machine gun. Oh, that's fun. Like, 50 cals are genuinely very good. Can I even carry this? I can. Ooh, okay. Whilst we don't actually have any... Oh, that's level 35. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, I'll keep the ammo. I'll keep the ammo, because the 50 cal is actually a really good gun, even without all the perks and stuff like that to make it more powerful. Why don't I actually go and scrap this down, rather... Oh, I could store it. Yeah, we'll store it, actually. We'll store it away for when we hit level 35. Because, yeah, the 50 cal, even if you don't have any points invested into machine guns and stuff, still extremely good. There we go. We'll keep that for later. Continuing on the road down south, we have a machine gun station up ahead. We've got the power plant right there. We should probably make an effort to take out this machine gun from a distance. Got the anti-armor hunting rifle here. This should kill it in one shot in theory. No, we're way too far away to drop that thing in one shot, but we're well out of its range. So whilst we're making a lot of racket over here. Yep, there we go. He's now just blind firing at us. Doesn't actually know where we are. So just shift a little bit. Yep, still just blind firing. As I move to beside, he doesn't change his aim. There we go, machine turret is now down. But I can see a dude in power armor over there. Oh yes, a Blood Eagle Slayer. Oh dear. Alright, how are we going to deal with this guy then? We should deal with him as well, because he's right on our path for the most part. And also, you know, XP is something we definitely need. I'm tempted to just take a manual shot at his fusion core. He's only got a handgun by the look of it. It's looking like a 10mm or something along those lines. So yeah, we should be able to drop him. Oh, there's his friend. Alright, if he turns around, there we go. Now stay still so I can get a shot right at that fusion core. I don't want to take a headshot. I want to take a shot at the fusion core. I should do some good damage to the suit at least. Come on, turn around again. Oh, he's not doing it. He doesn't know I'm here. He doesn't suspect I'm here or anything. Do I have a crit saved up? No, I don't. Okay. I mean, should I just take him on? He won't know I'm here on the first shot. So yeah, first shot, double damage, doesn't know I'm here. Pretty cool. If I can just creep away now then. And get another double shot, you know, double sneak action shot. Then that should drop the dude in power armor. Alright, stay still now, mate. Come on. Boom, got him. 2 sneak attacks, drop that guy no problem. His friend is over here, but his friend appears to have a knife. So, I think I'll just run up to him with a shotgun.
You're so dead.
Excellent stuff. Great engagement right there. Didn't take any damage. Dropped 2 enemies pretty safely. Alright, so what have you got then? He's got himself a shotgun as well. Alright, not really worth it in terms of for the loot and stuff, but worth it for the XP. Oh, hello. We've also got blood bugs over there. Oh, let's not mess with blood bugs. How about that? Let's just get out of here. We got the power plant very nearby as well. You can often get more of the hermit crabs spawning on the bridge right by the power plant. But I think the bridge itself, for the most part, is safe? Question mark, safe? And, yeah, that is the hermit crab there. Okay, so we could just sneak our way past said hermit crab.
Repeat, Thunder Mountain is offline.
Oh, wait a sec, there's a hole in the bridge, isn't there?
Report to the plant for immediate repairs.
Can I still make it down from here, or do I have to go all the way back? Oh, he knows I'm here now. Okay, well, that's that plan, then. We're not going that way after all. Drop down here. Little bit of a fall, but that's fine. That's fine. See, this is why I don't like the Mire. Lots and lots of nasty creatures. But I mean, some people love the Mire, other people hate the Mire. You know, I've always hated the Mire, you know, because it looks like it smells. It's really dangerous. You know, it's just not very nice in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong. The developers did an amazing job of actually building the place. It looks really good in that sense. But me personally, it looks like it smells bad and it looks humid and nasty. You know, I don't want to be here. But then again, that's also probably what the developers were going for. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, we actually need that as an objective later, I seem to remember. Okay. Here we are then. Raleigh Clay's bunker, right here. Raleigh Clay, I believe, was the leader of the Free States for the most part. So let's get in there and open the door. I love the fact that everybody's got their own passwords and stuff, and only members of the Free States know how to get into each other's bunkers and stuff. Very cool.
Next step is to find the replacement motors. If memory serves, they're in his generator room with the workbench. From there, you have the exciting task of finding some heating coils to upgrade them. This will make the fans more effective to fight the moisture created by the swamp. Good news is, I have 2 in my bunker. Bad news is, you need 3 more. Raleigh's sure to have some too, so do a sweep while you're there. After that, your best bets are Ella Ames' bunker and the nearby relay tower. Once you've got enough, head back my way. I've got your next step set up to play once you're back. Hopefully. Oops, I forgot to add. Scenario 1, Addendum. Raleigh's got a few schematics stashed away that can help you make some protective gear for all this swamp trekking. It'll help you blend in, make it hard for nature's latest evolutionary wonders to spot you. So, could be useful. Abby out.
So there we go, we've got some of the fan motors and stuff like that, and that's all well and good, but there is one thing inside Raleigh Clay's bunker that is more valuable than anything else inside the bunker that they don't even mention, and that is these gourd planters. Gourds are one of the key ingredients needed to make cranberry relish, and cranberry relish is one of the best foods you can eat in order to boost your XP if you're a herbivore, to where if you actually have all your herbivore buffs and stuff like that, you can get up to 25% extra XP at all times if you have cranberry relish in your system. And gourds are a key ingredient inside cranberry relish. However, nowhere else in the game has gourds that you can collect that you can plant in your own camp except here. You need to collect the gourds here if you want to be able to plant them inside your camp. So therefore, I would definitely say while you're here, grab some gourds. Grab some gourds, plant them in your camp, and then you will have a lot easier time getting XP and stuff. And also, we've just unlocked the Shrouded Armor for the wood set. Now, Shrouded Armor is obviously extremely good for stealth. If we actually get some decent wood armor, we will definitely be putting that Shrouded mod onto it. But also, don't be afraid to loot all these shells in here, because there is an awful lot of aluminium and adhesive and all kinds of good stuff inside Raleigh Clay's bunker. Even cement and stuff. It's great, seriously. Place is awesome. Right, we do need to go to some other people's bunkers inside the Free States though. We need to go to Ella's bunker, and I believe we also need to go to a relay tower. And there's 2 more at Abby's. Well, going to Abby's is obviously not a problem, you know, we can just fast travel straight back there, pretty much for free. But we do have this one over here, Ella's bunker. This one can be dangerous if I remember correctly. I want to say there's lots of gulpers around there. We'll just take it slow when we head over there and see what's up. Right, there's Ella's bunker right over there. This place doesn't look very safe, does it? I mean, VAT scanning says everything's fine. And for the most part, VAT scanning doesn't actually get things wrong. Like, if your VAT doesn't pick it up, it's probably not there. Alright. There's just... I'm always suspicious when I'm in the Mire. Is it just me? I'm always suspicious of everything around, especially at low level like we are now. Okay, Ella James's bunker. In we go. Cool, so in here, we need to go and find a heating coil. Now, most of these bunkers do kind of follow the same kind of pattern. It's like all the people in the towns kind of got together to kind of work out the best designs. Probably also pull their money to a degree to ensure that they could build these things pre-war. So yeah, everyone's kind of got like the same like little ensuite kitchen and stuff like that. But it looks really, really nice. Like, I've always told myself that if I just had like large amounts of money, as like an ultimate like man project, I would love to build like a bunker. Wouldn't you? Everyone would love to build a bunker. Building bunkers is great. Everyone loves that. Alright, so what have we got here? We've got Ella's terminal there. This, I believe, she's doing like experiments and stuff on the various animals around and stuff. Sciencey stuff. And I think that's... she's the one who gives you a special mission to hunt down Wendigo and stuff. It's kind of like a daily quest you can do. So let's just check out the terminal and see, am I right? Ah, there is a strangler pod here, so yeah, I might be right about this. This might be the kind of quest line that gets you the rad shield. Yeah, I mean the rad shield, really cool idea, the rad shield. You're like a really, really good form of like Rad-X and Rad-Away and stuff like that combined, like extremely powerful. The only problem with rad shields is that they take a lot of resources to make. And Rad-Away, just regular old Rad-Away, even Rad-X as well, is extremely plentiful. So therefore, oh sorry, my Discord just went off. But it's just one of those things where it's like, it's a great idea to have a consumable that's that good, but it's just not worth the effort to make, unfortunately. I feel as if there's a lot of stuff like that inside Fallout 76, in particular with the food. You know, so there are some foods which give you insanely good buffs and are really good to have, but often just eating the raw ingredients to make said food will be better buffs than just eating the cooked food. You know what I mean? It should be that if I go to the effort to cook something and gather like 8 or 9 ingredients to cook it, it needs to be so freaking good that it is absolutely, definitely worth it. The only food I really make is probably cranberry relish. And cranberry relish doesn't actually need that many things. It does need gourds, as I've mentioned before. You know, you can only get them in Raleigh Clay's bunker. Kind of annoying, yada yada yada. But once it's in your camp, you've got it. You can make it any time. You just need sugar and cranberries after that. You know, there goes my Discord again. But, yeah, so it's a shame about some of the stuff like that in Fallout 76. But alright, that's done now. So what we need to do now is... Ooh, I'm going to get rid of those for a start. What we need to do now is probably head over to here to get the heating coil at the relay tower. Now, that's actually quite convenient for us. We can just go to the Sons of Dane compound, and then we just need to go back to this camp here. So, lucky for us, we can just kind of do this fast traveling from now on, although I am a little bit heavy. I do have those gauze. Let's eat some radstag. There we go. See, that's a great example, actually, the radstag. Just cook radstag, and then you get a huge carry weight buff. A lot of the really good cooked foods don't even give you anything close to something that good, and they take like 5 or 6 resources. It's a shame. Sons of Dane compound then. We've been here before, you know, there's an actually really cool event here, of course you can do, but we need to go to the relay tower, which is right up there. So, what's the best way to get there? I mean, we are actually in pretty dangerous territory still. You know, the Savage Divide up here, you've got Hopewell Cave over there and stuff, we've got a fisher site there. It is still possible to get Scourge Beasts around here, so we've got to keep that in mind. Not that common, but it is certainly possible. I am looking forward to trying to take on a Scorch Beast in this series. I know that sounds crazy, because, you know, Scorch Beasts are dangerous, but we have to kill one eventually, for the most part. And I'm looking forward to seeing if we get like an ultimate sneak build at like level 30, will we actually be able to kill a Scorch Beast quite easily, considering I'm not really scared of Scorch Beasts, whereas I was on my very first playthrough. And also, they actually toned them down a little bit from the very first playthrough, didn't they? From my first playthrough, anyway. Yeah, they made it so that they wouldn't spam their sonic attack as much, because it was very obnoxious. Okay, we've got a machine gun turret there. We'll blow that... Oh, hello. We'll blow up that turret right there, because, you know, yeah, annoying. And I think I picked up a frag grenade, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, so we might be able to just throw a grenade at those guys, should it get a little bit hairy. But we need to get inside this bunker, don't we?
Green stuff here.
Right, well, there's another turret there, so let's not go there. I know it looks a bit broken, but I assure you it can still shoot at us. Alright, his friend's about to join him, so let's throw a grenade right there. There's a dog there as well. Throw that grenade there. Didn't do much damage, but damage was done. Okay, so let's back off a bit so we can get some sneak attacks up in here. We do have our Mutant Slayer's 10mm submachine gun, so we could use that probably to good effect here. And there's a guy on the roof too. Oh, he's got a missile launcher. Hello. Alright, that could be dangerous then. It might be an idea to drop missile launcher dude first. We do have a crit after one successful shot. So hit him. Crit. Okay, that really didn't do too much actually. I was hoping that critical would do a lot more damage than that just did. It's getting close now, so maybe we can get our Mutant Slayer's gun out. If we can just drop him in like a big 30 clip spray, that would be really good. Oh, he put the missile launcher away. Excellent. Oh, that's a great idea, matey. That may have saved my life. Okay, let's run away from those two, though, because they're causing a little bit of trouble. Need to go reload there. Not many bullets left for the Mutant Slayer gun. Well, I might as well use them all, right? Okay, that's all my 10mm ammo gone, then. There we go, he's dead. And now you, sir. This is taking more bullets than I'd like it to, really. Okay, here's an idea. Why don't I just friggin' whack him in the head with a... Oh, no, no bullets in that one. Sorry. Whack him in the head with a shotgun. There we go. Okay, okay. That was alright, actually. Yes, I know it seemed a little bit hairy and stuff like that, but the one with the missile launcher we were able to take out first, and quite effectively. Yep, see this one right here? I mean, I'm not too worried about mutants so much, but when there's one with a missile launcher, that's what I'm worried about. Because one missile launcher could kill us very easily. And we got a turret there. Don't have to worry too much about this one now that all the mutants are dead. You know, we can just run inside and grab our heating coil. Excellent stuff. Anything else in here that's useful? I mean, we've got like basic first aids and stuff like that. Lots of military bags, which tend to have ammo and stuff. Ooh, a cryolator. Oh, that's fun. I'm tempted to take that, but then again, making the ammo for the cryolator could be a bit troublesome. But then again, if I can make some ammo for the cryolator, then that could be a really good thing to have, you know, in case I need to, you know, kill a Scorch Beast or a Mire Queen or something. I could just cryolate the thing. Yeah, go on then. We will go to effort to make some ammo for it and always carry a large amount of ammo for said cryolator. Yeah, I'm down for that. That's cool. That's a good idea. So now we got that. Let's go straight back to Abby's bunker. Luckily, our survival tent is right outside, so we can actually get there for free. It's lovely when a plan comes together. So we do have our Tinkerer workbench here then. Do I actually have any... I don't have any perks to really help make ammo, do I? Just for the sake of argument, how much is it to make cryolator ammo? Is it feasible? 25 shots for that resources there, with the crystals being the hardest thing to get. Well, to freeze the Scorch Beast Queen, the Queen might I add, you need about 60 or 70. So that's not too ridiculous, actually. We'll go and make like 10 of these. How many can we make in total? 11. There we go. So we've got that there. And now if we ever get into really serious trouble with a really big beast, we've got this cryolator to where we can freeze it up good, and then we should in theory be able to run away or do some serious damage with some guns while it's frozen. Now we don't have like the snowball mod for this thing to where we can use it at a range. We'll have to find another cryolator and make sure we get that, but this thing could actually save our skin at some point. So we're in Abby's bunker now. Those are the other two heating coil things. Upgraded motor has been unlocked. I presume we need to make that using this bench right here. Yep, craft 5 upgraded motors. Alright, so there's the upgraded motors there. Excellent stuff, that's done. Luckily we had all the resources to do that. And with that done, what do we need to do now? Good old Abby. This should get the Scorch detection system up and running. And we leveled up. Excellent.
5 upgraded detector motors and 1 working uplink. Now for the fun part. First, you need to repair the damaged Scorch detectors in the Mire. Second, that communications uplink needs to be set up on the antenna at top of the world. You may or may not have encountered a lovely Miss Nanny there that goes by the name Rose.
Yes, we know Rose.
I programmed a holotape you'll want to give her along with the uplink. It explains how she can benefit from all this and get her to help us out. The only way we get that uplink set up is through that Miss Nanny. And finally, once you're done, you get to come all the way back here. Yep, that's right. We're not done yet.
There we go then. So we've upgraded all those motors and stuff, and we've been told we need to get a holotape and give it back to Rose, our good friend Rose. But you may have also seen, not only did we level up in that little section there, but also we were given a really cool bit of armor, which is the pocketed standfast. The standfast is a unique chest plate. It is a combat chest plate, and it comes pre-equipped with pocketed and shadowed. Now shadowed, as we've already said, extremely nice thing to have on your armor, keeps you stealthy. But what do we actually have on right now for our chest? We have shadowed leather chest. Okay, so this one actually is considerably better than the pocketed standfast, because here's the thing. This has 15 ballistic resistance and 45 energy resistance and weighs 6.8. Whereas this weighs 9.8 and has 20 ballistic resistance and 20 energy resistance. So not only does this have the same extra benefit of the stealth and stuff like that, but it doesn't have better resistances. The only way it's better in resistances currently is with the ballistic, which is only 5 points. Honestly, I think I'd rather wear the leather one until we can upgrade that chest piece. So we'll take a look at our camp to see if that is something we can feasibly do, you know, make that worth our while. But I don't know, we might just roll with what we're currently wearing since it's lighter, and lighter means better stealth, so let's see what happens. But of course, first things first, we do need to upgrade all of these scorch detectors as part of the main mission. Throw that in there. There we are, that one is done. But also, why don't we check out this level? Let's crouch down behind this tree here so no one can find us. Let's check out our levels then. So, we are currently on a level 27. I believe we just hit level 27, which is pretty ace actually. And that does unlock us covert operations in agility. So why don't we take a look at this here? It should be in here. It's not here. Have they moved covert operations? Oh, I honestly thought that this was at this level. I mean, either that or we need to just get level 26 first. It might be that actually. Go on then. Let's pick something for level 26. Okay, what could we get that is useful? Just looking at my little list now. I mean, we've already got all the ranks of blocker, I believe. Have we got all the ranks of blocker? I'm pretty certain we have, right? Yeah, we've got all the blocker. We could get another rifleman or an expert rifleman. Something like that could be pretty good, actually. Or even a rank of concentrated fire. We could get another rank of hacker or something like that as well. You know, some of the things which aren't on my list. We'll still put the point into agility. And let's see, intelligence. Have we got expert hacker? We do have expert hacker. I would really like to have expert hacker, because the thing with hacking is that when we get to like the nuke silos and stuff later, being able to just turn off all the turrets, really useful. Pickpocketing, not that useful, but the stuff with the turrets, very useful. Let's get another point of agility. Now it gives us covert operative. Okay, there we go. There we go. I was hoping that I could like stash one of those levels and then use both of them now, but we can't, unfortunately. Oh well. So let's go and get a rank of covert operative then. Covert operative, really good for stealth builds. Ranged sneak attacks now deal 2.15 damage instead of just 2 points of normal damage multiplier. So get that up to rank 3, doing an extra half an extra multiplier. Pretty good overall. Pretty essential for a build like this, I'm willing to say. And we can go and throw that on straight away. I suppose we could add evasive and stuff, why not? I'm still not adding through hiker though. As a matter of principle, I will not use it. In fact, I'm going to scrap through hiker. There we go. No through hiker. It's a crutch. It's a crutch perk. Let's not use that. But yeah, besides that, I think that's a pretty good level overall. Hang on, I already have a rank of concentrated fire. Sure, we'll have that. Why not? Give ourselves a bit more accuracy in that. So the next detector is all the way down there. I mean, there's no real places that are near it. We just kind of got to follow the main road until we get to all of these detectors. Oh, this takes a while. A lot of walking here, so let's get going. Here's the next scorch detector then. This one is actually very near Ella's bunker. Let's go and pop that one in there. That's the one we saw earlier, actually. And next up, we need to go pretty darn far south. We need to go all the way over to here, up to kind of Harper's Ferry area. Yep, that's going to be a long walk. But let's get it over with, shall we? Haven Church. Ooh, okay. Haven Church is a cool location. It's kind of literally like a church that's just in the mire. You know, for the most part, it's pretty intact from the exterior. And that's a Deathclaw over there. I'll carry on talking about the church from a distance. The church is, for the most part, intact from the exterior, but all the vines have grown over it, and like some of the floors have given way and stuff like that. But I seem to remember there is like a side quest they added with Lion Low, or just before Lion Low, to where you can find, ooh, hello, where you can find a Wendigo in there, where someone has been stuck in the church but turned into a Wendigo by committing to cannibalism. Alright, I want to check this out at least. Oh man, what a fight for the ages. 3 super mutants, blood bugs. 3 blood bugs, and a Deathclaw. Well, the Deathclaw's dead. I'm amazed that the Deathclaw went down that quickly. But there are still 4 mutants over there. One of which has got a minigun. Do I have a stealth boy to get out of here by chance? That would be extremely useful right about now. I do not. Okay, this could be dangerous. I'm going to med-X up. Put on the creep walk button. And very slowly creep away from these mutants. I'm taking a lot of rads, but that's fine. Oh, I've gained adrenal reaction as well. Oh, there we go. Isn't that nice? At one point, I actually did get enough radiation to get marsupial, but I'd already used rad away before the message popped up. So, we've got adrenal reaction now. We'll read up about what that does in a moment. There you go, people. The sneak build in action. We didn't need to fight those guys because I was a sneaker snonker. And I did a good job with that. Okay, so now that they've gone away, let's take a look at what this mutation does then. Adrenal reaction. It gives us weapon damage at low HP. So, you see, the thing is, that's great for a bloodied build. We are not a bloodied build. We'll probably never be a bloodied build. So, you know what? I would rather just clear away that radiation. Clear it away. There we go. Give myself a stim pack. And also, now we've cleared that radiation away, it means it will reset the timer for trying to get another mutation later on. You know, hopefully we get something like Marsupial or something. That'd be great. Or Eagle Eyes, Speed Demon. Those would be great mutations to get. The problem, of course, is that you don't actually get starch genes until, I want to say, level 32 is when you can get starch genes level 2, which is what you need in order to keep mutations. So, even if we catch a load of mutations that are really, really good, it might be difficult to keep them. We'll have to see. I'd also love to just go and buy mutations from the Enclave and stuff like that, but I don't know if that's feasible. They're very, very expensive from the Enclave. Normally, me, the player, Final Render the player, just buys them from other players. However, we're not allowed to buy stuff from other players in this run, so we'll just have to get our mutations the old-fashioned way. Here we go. We've got a little motel here, and we can actually meet Boomer here. Whatever you say, Boomer. But yeah, the Southern Bell Motel. And there's Boomer right there. He gives you a little... Oh, hello.
Responsive. Request for repair.
He gives you a little daily quest you can do right there. I mean, it's not a very exciting daily quest. You just got to disarm some bombs in the Valley Galleria. It doesn't really do much for you. But yeah, let's get on to the next detector. Right, people. We're right next to the Scorch detector. But as you can tell... there was a machine gun going off right here, and I also heard the stomper-stompers of some power armor. So we've probably got ourselves another Blood Eagle up here. I'm going to cheat a little bit here, and use the old free camera from the photo mode. Yeah, we've got ourselves some Blood Eagles fighting super mutants. Well, mutant's dead. And yeah, there's the power armor dude I heard. He's going all the way over there. And then we just got this regular dude over here. Well, it might be an idea to drop regular dude right now. There you go, regular dude's been dropped. Alright, turret knows roughly where I am. Did manage to catch me with one little bullet. Power armor dude does not know I am here, though. So let's just go there. Do that. And get out of here before he finds me. I suppose also, we should find Harper's Ferry on the map. Which is right here. Harper's Ferry is an interesting town. Harper's Ferry, if I understand my history correctly... was the biggest arsenal for guns during the US Civil War for the South. So Harper's Ferry was obviously a very important target for the North to get, because if they capture Harper's Ferry, they capture the vast majority of the South's guns. Which I think did happen. I'm not sure. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, people. But yeah, big deal, Harper's Ferry in US history. Big deal. Despite being such a small little town in reality. Alright, we've got mutants over there. What's the best way to deal with this then? We've got Scorched behind and mutants ahead. What's the best way to do this then? It might be an idea to go deeper into Harper's Ferry just to avoid those mutants. Let's see what happens. If I can open this door from this side. I don't think you can you? No, you can't. Okay, we might just have to cheese for stealth a little bit here. And hope for the best. We've got mutant hounds going over there. 2 of them, in fact. Oh, 3 mutant hounds. My god. Oh, you stay away from me, you silly sausage. You be a good doggo. Now that's talented. That's goddamn talented, Mr. Hound. Oh, no, there we go. He's actually managed to phase away from there. I mean, yeah, as long as we keep sneaking, in theory, it doesn't matter how close we get. But let's see. We need to go south. So why don't we go up this way? Get away from those mutants. And then head south that way. Yeah, I think we're good. Sweet. That went better than I thought. Well, I've caught up again, though, unfortunately. Alright, there's that group from earlier. Looking like they're going to go... Are they going deeper into Harper's Ferry? They're going to hang around on the edge. Alright, so... There goes another one. Right, objective isn't too far away. It's just to the south. Oh, hello, doggo. Oh, the tension. Okay, I'm legging it. Let's get out of here. There's too many bad guys around there for me to want to deal with. We also have a farm over there. We should probably put that farm onto our compass, because this is important later, I think. I don't remember the name of this place, but I seem to remember there are quests here. So we'll go check it out now, just so we have it on the marker. What is it then? Sunday Brothers Cabin. Yeah. I seem to remember that there actually are quests and stuff here. Oh, hello. Oh, boy. Was not expecting you lads to be here. There we go. Let's give you a sneak attack there. And you can have a sneak attack as well. Alright, cool. Cool beans, cool beans. Doing alright. But yeah, I seem to remember they tell like a little love story to do with the people living here and Harper's Ferry. It's very nice. Good little quest. And I always like this generator here. It's obviously just been sunk into the ground using the creation kit the developers did. But it looks nice, you know. I wish we could have smaller generators in general. Of course, this is also a good place to go and get some resources for farming. You know, they've got mute fruit here. They've got gourd blossom here, which is not the same as gourds. And everyone's got wild corn. They've got some razor grain, I believe. Good place to grab resources. But yeah, if you pick a wild gourd blossom, you get gourd blossom. Gourd blossom is not what you use to plant gourds. You need regular gourds, and the only place to get that is in Raleigh Clay's bunker. It's obnoxious, I know, but hey, you know, is one of those things. I seem to remember Fallout 4 had a very similar issue with mute fruit, to where you could find mute fruit blossom using wild mute fruit plants, but you couldn't plant those in your camp. You needed to find very specific pre-planted mute fruit in order to take back to your camp and plant them, to your settlement, sorry. Yeah, I think that's true, actually. Here's Scorch Detector number 4, in the middle of one of the creepiest random events you can find here. Yeah, sometimes just in the game, you can just find mannequins just arranged in a pose. It's freaking creepy is what it is, but yeah, that can happen in multiple places, and it never stops being creepy. Okay, so the final one is over by the Valerie Galleria, so let's head over there. Oh, hello. I appear to have walked into a family of stingwings. Oh dear. What's the best way to do this? I mean, we could try the stealth for stealth again. I am the Splinter Cell. I am the Sam Fisher. Oh man, they're right next to me. Also, I hate the sound of flies buzzing. I hate it. You know, it runs down my spine. I'm okay with bugs, for the most part though. I genuinely am. But something about fly wings buzzing, literally just makes my spine tingle. Yep, that went better than I thought. Here we are then. That's the Valley Galleria right there. Shopping centre. And that's actually a really nice place to do daily ops, the Valley Galleria. If you've ever done daily ops in the Valley Galleria, it's always the place where you set all the world records for your speed times and stuff in the Valley Galleria. It's a very simple location to do daily ops. Nice and quick. But here we go. Here is our final detector. Right, that is all 5 of the scorched detectors up and running. And now we need to actually go back to Rose. Rose actually has the equipment needed to get those detectors up and running. So let's go see our favorite dynamite gal. Rose. Hey, baby. Bet you miss me. Hello.
So, I couldn't help but listen in a little, and I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with how you swayed Meg. For me? How thoughtful. Now, let's see. Doesn't appear to be a virus. I could scan for... You know what? Screw it. I could use some excitement. You see? Told you that gal was smart. Like I said, can't rebuild the raiders with Scorched crawling all over the place. Plus, it's not like I'm risking my life here. Always a bonus. So, looks like you got yourself a deal. I'll just take that little uplink off your hands. Abby included instructions on how to install it. Not like I need them. So, you're off the hook there. I guess all you have to do is make it back to her bunker for the next steps. You hear that, Madigan? It's mission accomplished after all. Gal's always had a sensible side. But see, your old pal Rose came through, and now you're all buddy-buddy with the Crater crew. Don't go thinking it means I'm into doing favors, though. Think of it as a one-time gig.
Thanks for the help,
What
Rose.
are best buds for? Besides, now you owe me. Bonus for me, of course. Not so much for you, but who cares, am I right? Now scram! There's a whole new mess of people out there, and I gotta keep an eye out for potential recruits.
Superb. So Rose was able to fix up our uplink and stuff. Very, very cool. I do like Rose as a character. She might be my favorite character in Fallout 76. You know, just the concept of the cybernetic transference and the fact that she looks like a raider by design and stuff. Very, very cool. I think it's awesome. Alright, so now that that's done, old Madigan here, who you know died quite a long time ago, his objective is now pretty much complete. So what we need to do now is go back to Abby's bunker to get the final stuff needed to complete this. I believe that's the final stuff. Like, this is one of those quite long sections of the game where not much actually happens, but it is essential to the main story.
First step is cake. Look in my desk for a holotape labeled Master. It's got everything you're gonna need to get this done. Then, you're heading to the old armory in Harper's Ferry. You'll need to install the program called Armory Access on the main entrance terminal to get inside. Once it's been uploaded and installed, I've got another recording set up for you, so make sure you're safe enough to hear it. We fled from Harper's after a Scorch Beast attack, so who knows what lives there now. Be careful.
Alright, there we go, people. So we've got the Scorch detecting machines up online, but we do need to do some more stuff, which means breaking into the Harper's Ferry arsenal. Now that's actually quite a long part, so what I'm going to do now is end the video there. So everyone, thank you very much for watching this video. I appreciate that this one may not have been as exciting as some of the other parts, but frankly not much actually goes on with the Mire questline, you know. It's actually quite a straightforward and simple questline. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Really looking forward to seeing what you guys say in the comment section. And also, by the time this video goes out, I would have spent the day recording stuff in real life for a video. Who would have thought, you know? I'm going to be doing a really cool video that you guys are really going to want to watch, which involves me going to some very cool places with my camera, and I can't wait to see you guys in those videos. But anyways, I've been the final render, and you've been the audience. Until next time, I can't wait to see ya. Bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye. Thank you to all of our YouTube members and Patreon supporters. Special thank you to our level 3 YouTube members, which currently consists of PsykerGirl, Katrina McKenna, and Raven's Roost.